Gosh, it's currently 3 a.m. here, so I'll say good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode in our forever world. It looks like the sun's about to rise. Oh no, the sun's setting, sorry. Looks like the sun will be setting while we start off this cozy episode under the rain. Oh, and the rain's just stopped as well. Okay. Well, we've got a beautiful aurora night above us while we do things on our world today. So, in today's episode, I want to build a new area where we can put more names of the lovely people who leave lovely comments and lovely emails for me. So, I'm thinking of maybe digging a hole underground. I was thinking about this all day yesterday while I was swimming. I want to dig a hole underground and maybe make kind of like a area under the water there where we can put people's names down and commemorate them together for the lovely things that they do. So that'll be on the agenda for today. We did build our new chest area during one of our Reddit episodes. That'll be releasing soon, but we haven't sorted any of those chests yet. Before we get started properly, I'd like to say that I hope you had a lovely day today. If your day's coming to an end and you're ready to relax, then I hope this video brings the peace that you're looking for. And I'm glad that you're here with me. So this is Oopsie and Daisy. If you're new here, I want you to guess which one's Oopsie and which one's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Oopsie. They seem to be having an argument or something. Look at them, they can't even look at each other in the eyes. What's wrong, you two? You gotta play nice, okay? We won't have any roughhousing. Our crops have all grown, that's lovely. We haven't planted any seeds here yet. Maybe we'll do that in a second as well. Gosh, what a lovely night it is. Alright, let's do some logistical planning. We'll go say hi to Lily and Dreamy as well, real quick. And then I want to plan what we're going to do for this lovely new area that we're going to build. Hello, my darlings. Hello, Lily. Hi. Dreamy, you okay? Dreamy looks like he wants to be left alone. We're going to give Lily her daily raw fish. There you go, honey. Every time I give her a fish, she purrs. And I love the sound of cats purring. It's just something very lethargic about it. Very therapeutic. So, let's grab some tools. We'll need a new shovel. But, I think very importantly in this episode, I really want to put this enchanting table down and start learning how to enchant stuff as well. So let's get started on that first so that we can have some nice enchanted tools to play with when we build our new area. Grab the enchanting table. I'm pretty sure we're going to need to make a bunch of bookshelves. Now, what do we need to make bookshelves? We need 3 books and 6 wooden planks. Okay. Oh gosh, we've got to find a place to actually do the enchanting as well, don't we? Maybe up here somewhere we'll find some space for it. Now we're looking for books, and I haven't really sorted this area out yet, which means a lot of these chests will be empty. So we'll have to find the books maybe in our treehouse up here. Got a lot of iron in there. There we go. Lectern, books, honey bottle. Honey sounds really good right about now. I have been fasting since gosh, maybe 5 a.m. yesterday. So we're coming close to 24 hours now. And it's not for any good reason. I just I ended up staying up pretty much all night because I had terrible insomnia last night. And I couldn't sleep until about 10 a.m. in the morning. And then I only slept for like 2 hours. And then I've been up since 9 today, so completely doomed sleeping schedule. But I did sleep for a few hours and I just woke up recently. And I thought, what a nice time in the peace and quiet of the night to make a new Forever World episode for everybody. Now, we do have somebody that we want to commemorate today, but I think we'll save that until we build this, or at least start building this new area. Let's go ahead and make some bookshelves. And I think the reason why we need the bookshelves from memory is because it lets us do more enchanting. So the more bookshelves we have, the more enchanting levels we can get. So we should be able to... Okay, we can make 15 bookshelves. I don't know if that's a bit overkill, but we're going to make 15 anyway. Maybe not. We'll make 13. And we need to find a place to actually make this enchanting area. Maybe we can do it underground. See, there's a bit of a conundrum there because I need to make tools to build underground. And I want to make it so that I enchant the tools before I build underground. So we've got a little bit of a conundrum. But here we go. We're going to make a little pathway going underground. And I want it to be not from the middle, but maybe like from here. So from here, I want to go underground and build a nice area down there. Maybe we'll start from here. And there's no one way to really do this. We just have to start and get going. Alrighty. It's going to get quite dark down here, so let's grab a handy little lantern for ourselves. We might need to make some lanterns. Grab some torches. And we're going to grab some iron, because you need iron nuggets to make lanterns. Here we go. Gonna make 12 lanterns for now. More than enough. I think we can... we can only make one ingot again. That's okay. Put all of these back. And I'm gonna put all of these back as well for now. We'll keep the bookshelves on us. And I don't know, our glass shards, okay, we'll leave them as well for now. We're going to put the lanterns in our left hand here. And we're going to make our way down. And we're going to start digging. We're just going to dig a big area down here. This shovel's going to be put through a lot of work today. Would have been nice if we could have enchanted it before. But I'm very particular with the way I do things. I don't want to enchant it until I've got the perfect enchanting area for it. I understand I'm a bit unique in that way. But I don't doubt that there are people like me, where, yes, I mean, I could put the enchanting table down right now for the most efficient way of doing this. I'd much rather wait until I get it done in a nice, cozy spot. Now, please let me know how you've been in the comments, if you've been through any recent drama or just something strange has happened recently to you. I love reading stories. Oh, here we are. We've got a lovely little cave that we've dug into. We're going to be excavating all of this dirt. And we're not going to start off with an area too large. I want to make it so that... yeah, lovely. And I'm going to be changing all of this from dirt to a nice wood, maybe, going down the stairs. We'll be making some wooden pillars here as well. sky's the limit, really. But for now, I'd like to make I want to make like an even level so that it's easy for us to see all these little kind of natural windows that we've got. Absolutely adore them. I'm gonna jump in the water, grab all this dirt. Hello, buddy. How are you, Mr. Turtle? Going for a nice little swim. And it looks like the sun's actually risen, and it's now morning. So once again, good morning, everybody. Now, if you are here to fall asleep, which a lot of you probably would be, then I'd like you to gently close your eyes. I know it's tempting to watch, but it's very important that you get your rest, okay? So I want you to gently close your eyes while I labor away for us. This is a fantastic little area we've got here. All these natural like windows. Get rid of all of those for now. Beautiful. We've got a very cozy little spot here now. We're going to build in this direction a bit more. I say build, but I mean dig. I think that's enough. We don't want to go too far for now. We don't want to build in an area much bigger than we need to at the moment. And if we need to expand in the future, we will. Now, as you've probably realized in the past, I'm the type of person that says something like that, and then I'll just build like way too much. Because I really love building. I think if I didn't do what I did in uni, I would have become an architect, because I love everything relating to buildings and natural architecture. Beautiful. This is starting to look very cozy. Now behind this little staircase, I want to build another. I want to expand our little dugout area here. And I've been watching I'm always a little bit embarrassed to tell you people what I've been watching. To tell people what I've been watching. But I've been watching Downton Abbey recently. I'm a bit late to the party, but I'm really enjoying it. I love the classical era of shows, like Downton Abbey and Bridgerton and stuff set in like the Victorian and medieval eras even. There's something about look at this turtle, he's just looks like he's just seeking some shelter. He's gonna plop back into the water now by the looks of it. Okay, lovely. Let's level this out. And I've really enjoyed making those new Reddit episodes. So if you haven't checked those out, please do. We basically play Minecraft and read you some Reddit stories, and some of them are absolutely unhinged, but they're very entertaining to read. Oh, he's brought a friend with him. This one's got some white spots all over its shell. Actually, I think I'll leave this level as it is here. I'm gonna start sort of decorating this in a second now. Take this out as well. Lovely. So, kind of humble beginnings here, but it's a nice start, isn't it? Got a nice area here underneath our Garden of Dreams next to our wharf. We could even make a little trail maybe. Something like that. And at the moment, let's go and get some materials that we can use to... I need to firstly make a floor down there. So let's grab some wood. Do all different types of wood. I don't really want to use fir because it's got quite a pale tinge, and I want to have something more like a natural wood color, like a brown or a kind of mahogany orange. we have heaps of wood down here in this chest. Lovely. So we've got a bunch of oak, maple, spruce, all these different, nice different colors. And I also want to make a carpenter's bench downstairs because we've got this one up here. But I need to make one downstairs as well. So we need stripped logs. Looks like any plank, ingot, and an axe. No problem at all. Yeah, Lily. Hello, darling. I'm going to be building today, okay? So I'll be with you later on. We're going to put 3 of these down. We're going to strip them and collect them. And then we'll need an axe. So let's make an axe. It was a wooden axe by the looks of it before. Just need to find a stick. There we are. We're going to make a wooden axe. There we are. And we needed 1 ingot. I have a really good memory when it comes to some things and an absolutely shocking memory when it comes to others. So stuff like this, for some reason, I can... Oops, let's make the crafting table first. Here we are. Crafting table in the middle. Let's see if I can remember this. Is it a stick on this side? Nope. Let's double check. Okay, I got it completely wrong. So 1, 2, 3. And then the axe was on the bottom left. And just any old plank on the bottom. There we go. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent memory with some things. For example, if I go to the shopping center, or the mall, as people call it in America, I will have no problem remembering where my car is, even if I'm shopping for 2 or 3 hours. But yesterday, I was about to go out of the house to go to the shops, and I could not find my car keys for about half an hour. Just waddling around the house, calling mum, calling my brother, calling my sisters, asking them if they found my fabled secretive car keys. It was awful. Now the carpenter's table, we'll put down here for now. That's not how I wanted it. I wanted... There we go. Now, do you eat any food that I can sort of have access to? Because I'd like to feed some of these turtles that come around, but I don't know what they eat. If one of you can please comment in the comment section and let me know what these turtles actually eat. They're called terrapins. And next episode I'll have some delicious food ready for them. Now, what can I do to make the floor first? So I like to make it out of oak if possible. Just an oak floor. And for that we'll need planks. So let's get a bunch of planks. And in fact, let's make a crafting table. And maybe even a quick chest, just to help me store some things. 2 chests. Because I've got, look at all this dirt we've managed to get out of here. Cool. We're going to grab the oak planks, the spruce, the maple. Won't worry about the enchanting table for now. Cobble. The reason why I'm getting the cobble is because it might be a good idea to get some stone. Because stone, some overgrown logs might be nice as well. Coalstone. Just gonna get some materials that I can use down there. That might look nice. Cut. And maybe some mossy cobblestone as well. Cool. Alrighty. Keep bumping my head on this. Let's get rid of this here. There we are. Much better. I'm just gonna expand this a little bit because we don't want to have it so that we come downstairs and we're just hit by a wall. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's much better. A bit more space now. So let's use some of these planks to make a nice floor pattern down here. And I really like the cornered normally, but this time we can try something new. Shavings look quite nice. They would look great down here. Wicked. Shifted looks lovely. It's almost like we can use shifted as like a trail, or shaved planks. We can use these shavings as like a trail. So from here we'll make a little trail going all the way around. And then we can use something to fill in the gaps between the trail. Railed maybe. That looks good. So let's see how we go with this. We're gonna dig out the floor. It'd be pretty cool if we dug down a bit here and found a big cave network as well. How awesome would that be? I do apologize for the delay in this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to be honest. I have been procrastinating a little bit. I've been finding it really hard to fix my sleeping schedule lately, and that's kind of just been ruining my ability to be productive. Hopefully we have a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel over the next few days, because I have woken up quite early today at 3 a.m. So that will allow me to sleep nice and early tomorrow. And I really want to just make more videos. It's just something I find a lot of joy in. And to do that, I really need to sleep better. Now, shavings. Beautiful. I quite like that. It looks almost like it's checkered. But I want to see what the cornered ones look like. There's a little bit of research and development, R&D going on here. We're kind of just trying all the different types of blocks, seeing what I like the most. And I apologize if you liked those ones before. Okay, so these ones, they don't really change patterns. So let's go and find a new type of wood. Looks like it's become nighttime now as well. Vertical. Framed. Enclosed. That looks lovely. That looks lovely. Enclosed planks. Yeah, and they kind of make a nice stable looking floor as well. You can see as you expand it. That's fantastic. Very nice. I love that. Big fan of this one. We're gonna keep this one for now. I'm just kind of trying to decide if we want to do the entire floor like this, you know? Because we could. We definitely could. We could add a pattern in between, though. We could, you know, maybe get rid of a couple of these like this here. Put some of the railed ones down like that. Maybe another line over here. Yeah, I quite like that as well. There's a nice pattern to it. We'll do a couple more on this side as well. It's cool how it pushes the blocks out. Lovely. Just gonna finish building the base here for now. That way we have some nice wood to step on. I quite like this. Looks quite cozy. Okay, from here, I wouldn't even mind leaving this as dirt. Maybe even do some overgrown logs. Like so. Do something like this going up. I don't like the color of those logs too much though. Leave the pillar, but let's get rid of these. because they are fir logs. Maybe we can change that to maple. There we are. That should be a nicer color. Much better. Beautiful. There we go. Excellent. And we want to make kind of like a little bridge in a way, going this direction. You can do that, that's fine. Stairs here. Take these out now. There we go. It's very odd. I've had absolutely no food in close to 24 hours. And yet I still feel the need to burp. Isn't that odd? I've had no food, no drinks. Maybe I'm swallowing some air while I'm playing. Okay, we're gonna need to make way more of these planks. And what are these ones called? Enclosed. So enclosed. Oops. Enclosed. There we are. We've still got the railed, so we can use those as well. Just playing around with the pattern for now. I might even change the blocks in between here. It looks a bit like a minecart track, I just realised. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I want it to look nice and cozy. Sorry, I know I had to change my mind a lot. But when it comes to building and being kind of aesthetic in a way, I'm a little bit picky. And, I mean, I think I have the right to be picky because I'm building this area. And we're going to be spending a lot of time in this area, so I want it to be absolutely perfect. But in saying that, not everything turns out perfect in life. I'm aware of that. Honestly, might not be a bad idea to just make some planks. Just some normal planks to put in between. Bricky. Stacked. I'm hoping this looks the way I want it to. Yeah, that does look the way I want it to. That's lovely. No, don't fall in there, buddy. Don't fall in. I'm not done building yet, my friend. Stay safe. Oh, he's doing some 360s. Ooh, ooh. Look at him go. Look at him go. Yep. Get rid of the stone here. And 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh no, don't tell me you're stuck. I can help you get out of there. There you are. Oh, okay. He just completely ignored what I did for him. Bit rude. Lovely. Wouldn't even mind doing like just a staircase going into the water here. Making a little boat, and then we can use the boat to leave if we need. We'll see how we go. Sky's the limit. Sorry, that was a bit loud. More enclosed planks like this. Just going in towards this area. Yep. There we are. Lovely. I'm happy with that for now. And on this side. I'm just thinking, should we just get rid of all that stuff here? Yeah. Let's just do it. Get rid of that down there. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Cool, cool. We've got these coming all the way across. Then we've got these in the corner. Oops, I might need to move some things around to get this done. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to just break this for now. No problem. There we are. Back in the corner you go. That was a satisfying pickup sound, wasn't it? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Lovely. This is coming together now. We've got a beautiful floor plan. Just gonna grab all of that. Make like a little something to just jump up from for now. And then let's get rid of these. All the splashing sounds. I'm gonna make a staircase there. And I, in fact, also just want to sort of go a bit further down the water here. Ooh. Gosh, I do that a lot. Accidentally bumped the microphone stand completely roughly with my arm there. All right. And now we've kind of got this awesome separation between the dirt and the wood, which is awesome. Looks so nice and cozy. But I want to go even further down, to be honest. I wanted to go further down and then make it under the water. Not going to be easy, but we can do that. Like a little viewing area. But as I said before, this is going to be an area we use to commemorate other people, to put their lovely names down here, so they'll forever be in our world. The people that are up in the Garden of Dreams will stay there, of course. They earned those spots. The same way the people down here will have earned their spots as well. And I want to make it a lovely little place. So, I mean, we've done the base down here. The wood. Now we're going to separate this. So, I want to leave this as it is. Maybe in this direction here. I want to make a little enchanting area. So that's what we're going to do right here. Grab all that dirt. Now we put the enchanting table, let's say here, and then we want to have a walking area around it. So we'll do one more level like this. So enchanting table here, I presume would be fine. I hope we have enough bookshelves. I actually don't think we do. What I'm thinking here, right, is we put the enchanting table right there, and then the bookshelves all around it. Is that pulling from? Yep, so it's on 8 now. One more there. That means we'll need to do one more there. Beautiful. Now, let's see if we can make more books. It's on 13, and I think it needs to be on 30. So to make books, just a normal book. Here we go. So we need paper and leather for a canvas. How do we make a canvas? straw, canvas rugs, straw bale. That's okay. I'm pretty sure we have access to paper. It's just sugarcane. The problem will be the leather. In order to get leather, we've got 3 here. That's good, but we'll need more than that. Another 2. Let's just look around. Looks like we're getting pretty lucky. And realistically, we'll only need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 11, so 20. We'll need 20 more bookshelves to kind of finish that. I don't know if the enchanting table takes from the 3rd level of bookshelf. We'll find out. The hard part here is getting the leather, because I don't want to have to kill anything to get leather. I'm quite a pacifist. I don't mind killing, googlies and mobs. Alright, got another 2 there. And I know it's kind of just the cycle of life, The animals provide for us, and it's just they're just pixels, but I just feel sad when things die. Is there any way to make leather? Leather stripes, rabbit hide, kangaroo hide, bonded leather. Oh gosh. Okay. It looks like there might be no way out of this. We might have to go and kill a few cows. We can make 7 more bookshelves for now, though. Let's go and get some sugarcane. It's starting to rain. It's lovely. I adore the rain. If you're anything like me and you're watching this video, the sound of rain probably helps you sleep a bit easier. Definitely helps me. I'm gonna grab some sugarcane, and we're gonna make that into paper. Oof, way too much. 30. That's more than an. Oh, actually, I think we need to do this. Because I realize it's 3 paper, 1 leather to make a book, right? Something like this, was it? Yeah. Okay. And then we need 3 books each. Okay, we're gonna need to get a lot of leather. Yes. Alrighty. This is the part of the video that I don't want to do. We're gonna need to go and find some cows. Off we go. There should be a boat down there, right? Lovely. It's 2 boats. Okay. Let's go and find some leather. Don't get me wrong, I love a good steak. I love cooking meat. But there's just something that feels so wrong about killing animals in Minecraft, isn't there? It's weird. There's a bunch of cows on the left there. Alrighty. Hello, Mr. Cows. Mr. and Mrs. Cows, I should say. I do apologize, but I need your leather. And I think these passive mobs spawn as long as there's no mobs around, and because we're on peaceful mode, we'll be spawning in quite frequently anyways. Where are you, Steve? Where's this other cow? I've called him Steve. I probably shouldn't give him a name. It's going to be more attached to him if I do that. Can't find him. He's doing a pretty good job hiding from me. There he is. know, I'm sorry. Don't look at me with those eyes. I'm sorry. But I really need the leather. Oh. We're enjoying the sunrise together, are we? Sunset, sorry. Okay, alright, I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Looking at me with those big bloodshot eyes of yours just makes me feel so bad. And just like that, we have discovered natural evolution. The cow that has the cutest eyes won't be slaughtered. And because it doesn't get slaughtered, here's a biology class this is what I learned from my biology teacher a long time ago. For example, right, we went to kill a bunch of cows. Now, we didn't slaughter that last cow. However, that cow had the cutest eyes, so now when it reproduces, its offspring will have very cute eyes, and that's how they evolve. They're less likely to get hunted by Egush. Oh, you see that over there? But we're not mining today. We are making an enchanting area and building a new commemoration area. Now I don't really care if this episode goes a bit longer than usual, because I just want to relax and play some Minecraft for you. So if we go a bit over time, it doesn't bother me. I wonder if bears drop leather. They would, right? I'm just a little bit worried because if I make a bear angry and I don't have any armor on, I've taken it off. Let's get into a fighting match with a bear. I just want to see if they drop leather, and I'm sure they would. No, he looks very scary. Also, I kind of want to... Alright, you know what? No. I'm not shying away from this. Grizzly bear, 55 health. Okay, he's not attacking me. I'm sorry. He didn't even drop leather. I just killed the bear for no reason. Like a poacher now. It's terrible. It's awful. So it looks like we have to find cows, and we'll need quite a few of these leather pieces as well to enchant. Maybe we can find... You know what? Let's go to the village, see if we can find a trade on one of the villages. Although I think most of the villagers would be asleep right now. Some more cows have spawned. Oh no, I think that's Daisy that I'm looking at on the map there. Don't worry, Daisy. Even though Daisy hasn't seen what we've been doing in this episode. Let's go around to the wharf. Actually, we can leave a boat here. Yeah, even though Daisy hasn't seen what we've been doing, I do feel a bit guilty. Let's head over to the village and see if we can find a trade for leather. Maybe we should wait until dawn. All those villagers will be sleeping right now. No problem. Alrighty. Enchanting 13. Let's make some more books. That's pretty good. We can make another 4 bookshelves with this. There we are. Now I want to see, so it's on 13. If I put one up there. Yeah, no, it's still on 13, you see. 14, 15, 16. Give me the books back, please. Make bookshelf again. That's okay. There we are. 17. Oh, depending on the material you make it with, it changes colors. We better keep it consistent then. I quite like the oak. Let's do the oak ones. Oh no. They didn't drop the books back. Well, that's not ideal. Put a few more books there. Okay, we're gonna make it with planks for now. Make 2 more. I hope you enjoy watching me fail miserably while trying to learn how to enchant. What does the lectern do? Does that do anything? I don't think it does. Can we put the enchanting table on the lectern? No, we can't. Does the lectern add any enchanting power? No, it doesn't. Okay, well. Lesson learned there. Cool. So for now, let's continue. So we're gonna quickly just do wood on the bottom here. We want a solid floor. Oh, maybe we can put bookshelves on the bottom here as well. Looks like that would add to it, right? Sure. In fact, what we could even do is make the bookshelf down there. Oh no, we can't, because then we won't get the ones from the top. Silly me. Silly Egush. Stack tanks, enclosed planks. I think we're using enclosed here, so let's just get that done. There we are. In the middle you go. Now, let's see how this works. So let's do the shovel, for example, right? Efficiency 2, vein mining, efficiency 1. We can reroll. Oh, we need lapis, that's right. Here we go. There we are. 3 enchantment levels. Does that mean it costs me 3 levels, or does that mean it costs me 30 levels? I'm not sure, but I still don't want to do this until we have more leather, more bookshelves. Cool. Okay, we're gonna leave this mostly as it is for now. Make a little pathway there going down that way. And let's also, while we're here, start figuring out where we're gonna start commemorating people. So, I'm thinking maybe we could even just do an area in the forest, a nice cozy area above ground. But I want it so that they're all in, like every person's name that I put down, I want it to be in like an area. So when I go to add somebody new, everybody else is there as well. Okay. How about keep that as it is? Let me go in this direction. Or you know what might be even cooler? Is if we go under the water like I was saying before. Yeah, let's do that. So from about here. And this might turn out to be quite a long episode, but I'm completely fine with that. Now we're gonna go until we're kind of like under the water. There we go. Okay, we need to go one level down. One more level down from here. There we are, because we want the water to be above us. It looks like the water is above us. Perfect. So maybe even one more level down. Yep, so from here. On a higher ceiling. And we're going to make it a very cozy small area for now. The water there. Lovely. There we are, this is looking very cozy. Oh, the sand can be a bit tricky. Gotta be a little bit careful with the sand. You see how it falls down like that? You see all the water leaking from the top? Kinda like it. I mean, personally, I love water. I've loved water since I was a baby. I was always the first into the pool. I loved swimming. I love drinking water. I mean, who doesn't? It's like the best thing ever. Especially when you're thirsty. But we're gonna make this entire roof area like wood anyway. Cool. Okay, we've got a cozy little area being built down there now. Get rid of these. Yep. Fantastic. Okay, so right there we have all the sorry. It's literally right here. That's where it is. And that's fine for now. We're gonna go and grab a bunch of glass. Yes. And if it's daytime, I'd love to go to the village and look for a leather trade as well. Let this be a lesson to you. I'm trying to do too many things in this video. Like I'm trying to make a new cozy little space where we can commemorate people such as yourself, and at the same time I'm trying to make an enchanting area. And even though that's pretty much just two things, do you see how going between the two things has kind of made me lose focus on my main idea, and because of that it's just become so much more difficult to stay focused. Ooh, there's an emerald, that might come in handy. So, with anything in life... Okay. With anything in life, I think it's very important that if you want to do something, do whatever you want to do. Make it a priority, don't... Stay focused on what you're trying to do. Because if you try to do too many things, and I'm very much that person, kind of a jack of all trades, and a master of none. If you try to do too many things, like me right here, then you won't be able to achieve excellency or, mastery in one thing. Any of you have leather for me? No? Okay. And I really just need some leather. Anybody in here? No, there's a bunch of sheep with some flowers. That's all good. We might be in a bit of a pickle here with all this leather that we're looking for. Any other villagers around for me to talk to? Oh, this is a 2-story house. Let's go upstairs. Very cozy, isn't it? No potatoes, just potatoes in there. Okay, we've spoken to him, them. We haven't spoken to that one over there. Let's go have a look. Miles we've spoken to, he's the farmer. Very cozy over here. Hello there. Martin. No, no leather. We're in a bit of trouble. There's a cow over there. Get one. I want to avoid violence at all costs. But here we go. Where there's one cow, there might be more, so... There are a lot of animals spawning though, to be fair, so... Composter, cool. Just looking around to see if there's any chests for leather. Okay, Mr. Cow. Just bread in there. And some apples. Wait, can we make leather through hay? I mean, I doubt it. It doesn't make sense, right? But... yeah, no. Kangaroo hide. Hello. I'm sorry. Didn't even drop leather. That's so sad. The crocodile might drop us a lot of leather. Let's see if we can take him on. Where is he? He's here somewhere. There he is. Now we're on peaceful, so I don't think he'll fight back. He looks very dangerous. Crocodile egg. Crocodile scoot. Okay, they all drop their own independent, things by the looks of it. Well, we'll go further and see if we can find any more cows for now. Because I really want to start enchanting. Bunch of pigs here. Do pigs drop leather? I don't think they do, right? They just drop pork. We can find out. There's a whale there. My sensitivity is not high enough for that. Okay, I know he just dropped a bit of pork. No cows around here by the looks of it. There's a bunch of bees. Don't want to anger the bees. The bees, they definitely do fight back. I remember from a previous episode we filmed, I accidentally destroyed a beehive. I know you're probably wondering, Egush, how did you accidentally destroy a beehive? But I was kind of just curious. Curiosity got the better of me. There's every animal here except for cows. It's okay. So as you've probably realized, there's a good chance, a very good chance. Oh, there's a trader there somewhere. There's a very good chance that we'll need to split this episode into 2 or 3 parts. What's over here? There's a bunch of... This is very cozy. And there's a crow with a seed in its mouth down there. Ooh. That looks awesome. A little mine shaft. Not to mention, there's a trader down here somewhere. I think that's a trader. Could be wrong. It looks like they're further that way. I mean, I can use this waterfall to come back up, so we might as well go and check it out. Okay. It's a big tower looking thing over here. Let's see what happens if we go up there. That might be where the trader lives. Cool, this area. Look at this. A little network. You can see, I think it's a trader. I'm not sure. See that little green-haired person? I don't know where she is. No. Hello, Mr. Crow. All good. Let's just get out of here. Keep searching for cows and rabbits. We're looking for rabbits as well. Sometimes we find chests out in the world and they have leather in them as well, so that might be another option. What is this? There's a chest. Just some nuggets and cobwebs. We can take them. Sorry. Gosh, we're running out of food as well, aren't we? Okay, alrighty. All good, mate. I think they maybe know that I killed their friend and now they're warning me. They're warning me not to get too close. Hey, those might be rabbits over there. Go and have a look. Never seen that before. And we might as well start heading back. I mean, we were a bit unsuccessful in finding leather, but that doesn't mean we can't enchant. I just think it's best to enchant when you have the level 30 enchanting. I just want something that makes my tools an enchant, that makes my tools like more unbreakable. Which is, I'm pretty sure it's just called unbreaking. Ew, cockroach. These rabbits, they're wolves. Surely wolves drop leather. Nope, wolf didn't drop anything. Well, that's depressing. I mean, I killed 2 of them because I thought maybe sometimes the loot pools, they don't always drop the same. Yeah, no, they don't drop any leather. That's all good. You're now a lone wolf, my friend. It'll make you stronger. Let's go ahead and head back past the village. And let's add our first name to that lovely little place we're building down under the water. We'll need to find a name for that area. I already have no food left at all. Might scab some bread from this village if there is any. We're almost home. Almost. We can get some berries. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Okay, let's eat some of these berries. Beautiful. Cheers for now. So, moderately successful in our trip. We got a few pieces of leather. We already used them. And we also found out that there are no villagers right now in that village that trade leather. So, probably just need to be a bit patient for now. With that being said, I think the axe is the most commonly used tool we have. So we're going to make a diamond axe. Let's make a diamond axe and let's enchant it. Our first enchant together. I don't have any sticks. I do. Put everything back. Grab 2 sticks. Alright, everybody. Here we go. So, vein mining, efficiency. I want efficiency 4. Wow, I want unbreaking 3 or something. So we're gonna keep reroll. There we go. Unbreaking 3. Lovely. Cool. So we've got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Silk Touch. Actually pretty good. That's really good. Wow. Maybe we'll also... Nah, I'm not worried about making an pickaxe enchanted yet. Lovely. Let's head down into the commemoration lagoon or something. We'll find a name for it. I'm normally pretty good with names. Actually, sorry, we'll need to get some glass. I want to start decorating it down there. And actually building like walls and stuff like that. So... maple logs. I don't even think we need those. We just need glass, really. Fortunately, I think we used up most of our glass when we were building that chest area up there. Which means we might need to just go and grab some more sand. Some glass shards. I think we can use those to get some bread. Fire protection. Glass. We can make glass with glass shards. That's pretty cool. So if we do this, there we go. It's 5 glass. The rest in there. Let's see if we can find some glass. If we can't find any, no problem. We'll just awesome. We have plenty of glass. Get some doors, some slabs. We're gonna decorate it very nice down there. Might even add some plants. Now, Silk Touch means we can probably gather grass blocks as they are and use that down there too. Some signs. Cool, cool. And anything else we might need? Not cobble. No, I think everything else is fine. Some carpets might be nice. We've only got one left in here. We'll worry about that later. Let's head down. And we're going to start... This is very nice. We're going to start by opening up the top. Let's go and get some more wood and stuff down there first, actually. So from here, what will we need? We will need maybe some of these magic logs will look nice. I want to make it look very cozy down there. Some oak planks, like that. More logs. So I'm thinking right now, let's do the pillars down there. So for the pillars, we'll do... I'm not sure. Some pretty good patterns around. Looks nice. Tiled. Let's do tiled for the pillars. Tiled oak. And then for the floor, we'll need some more planks. For the floor, we'll do... whirlwind. That looks cool, doesn't it? But a bit too fancy. We want to keep it nice and simple down there. Just looking at all the different ones. Bricky looks quite nice. We'll do bricky. So let's go down there and make the floor. Here we go. Here we go. All the sand falling. That's actually pretty handy because we need sand to make what do you call it? Glass. So sand will come in handy soon. Let's grab it all for now. Excellent. These. And close that up as well. Cool. Okay, we've got our Our floor kind of set out now. We're gonna do bricky. It was. Oh, that looks lovely. We're gonna make one kind of solid trail just like this for now. And I'm actually gonna do grass blocks on the side here. It'll look lovely. Maybe even from here we'll go this way. Something like so. On this side we'll do all grass. We'll blend the grass in with a bit of wood. There we go. Cool. I'm glad it's kind of like that. I want to leave it as it is there. That's all good for now. It's kind of just like a waterfall. But I want to leave it that way because we're going to design the top now, the roof, I should say. It's always a bit difficult working with water like this, but we'll do our best. So what I'm thinking is layers of like grass. Let's quickly just go and get some grass blocks from somewhere. Yeah, this is good. Silk touch should give me the block back, right? Beautiful. This does seem a bit criminal, breaking these grass blocks with my axe, but that's okay. I just need a bunch of this grass. The axe is still on 100%. That's awesome. Not dropping any levels. Sorry, any durability. Just dropped one there. That's cool. We were able to get like almost 30 grass blocks before it did that. I remember when I used to play Skyblock a long time ago, these grass blocks were one of the rarest commodities. Just cool to see. Yeah, we're gonna go up to the top. And we're gonna blend the grass with the glass. So glass there. We can do another layer of glass like this going across. Maybe just one. Yep. Close that part. Hello, turtles. And then we're gonna do maybe some stacked oak. Yeah, that looks lovely. Something like so. I quite like that. There we go. Looks cool. Okay, and now on this side, how are we gonna do this? Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. I need to go and grab the maple. The maple that we brought. Because I wanted to make out of the maple. Oh, we don't have any maple. Interesting. Okay. We could. Oh, no, we do. That's right. I brought it as overgrown, didn't I? So I want to turn this overgrown maple into something like I can use as a foundation. Maybe some firewood. Firewood always looks nice. Let's try this. Try something new. So what I'm thinking is we go next to the wolf here. And we basically just do like an outline with the firewood. Sorry, with the nailed maple logs. Like that there. And maybe like that. I think it's all the same. Doesn't matter if we... Oh, it does matter if we... Okay. In that case, break that one. Wow, that broke so quick for water. There we are. That's very nice. And we'll do like a pillar down here. So a pillar going all the way up. And then we're going to break these. Lovely. And in fact, I might even break these. There we go. Just make the whole thing kind of like a maple design. Some slabs would come in handy here. So like a slab maybe there. Sorry, not there. One more up. So there. Yeah, lovely. Slab there. Break some of the wharf. That's fine because we're going to be combining it now. Sorry. 2, 3. Break those. Break that one. And then we're going to grab the rest of these and just make it all the way around. And because we want to make it kind of infused with glass, we want to really emphasize that here as well. So a bit of glass there, a bit of glass here. And this is starting to come along beautifully. Don't want to drown. There we are. Now hopefully we should have been able to cover most of it down there so that there's no more water leaking in. But I just want to double check. Maybe up here we'll need to, yeah, see how it's still part. I keep putting the glass away. Just stop doing that. Bit of clay. There we are. Let's see what that looks like from down there. I think this is going to look really cool with all the water. Yeah, this is starting to come together beautifully. Now where is all this water coming from? How come there's so much? Is it from up there, is it? We might need to just down now. There we go. Much better. There, I think there's one there. Now we need to fill those slabs in the corners there. I think I forgot to. Yeah, see how the water's still leaking in? Oh, I can't fill slabs there. Maybe we just do it like this then. I think that still looks quite nice. There's a gap there. We found it. This is awesome. This is so cool. I can't get over how cool this is. Might even be able to break those and do more glass there. So damn cool. I'm obsessed. Okay, now the grass blocks I wanted to put here. A bit of cover. Fantastic. And some over here. Actually, what can we do here? I'm just thinking, because we don't really have to do. Oops. That's not good. I ran out of grass blocks. Let's go and get some more grass blocks. Oh, we've got a beautiful sunrise. That's gorgeous. I'm like 0 out of 2 for guessing sunrise or sunset because I get lost. Like I lose track of time. So once again, I think this is a sunset, not a sunrise. Let's have a bit of a stretch together. Oh, if you're still awake, I want you to be quiet because there might be people sleeping with us right now. But please have a nice stretch. Drink some water if you haven't. I'm very bad with drinking water. There we go. And it looks like we're going to be working through the night. And like I said before, I have no problem extending this episode. It can be kind of, because I haven't uploaded in a while, it's been close to 10 days. I want to make it up to you. So I'll make this a long episode. I really want to get this underground area done completely. Grabbing some more grass. We don't want to get too much from one spot. We want to leave it as natural as possible. But we do want more. Lovely. Wonder if there's something you can get that increases your pickup radius. Sometimes when I go for wood, when I go to try and harvest some wood, there's so much stuff, saplings, twigs, apples, just dropping all over the place. And I think it'd be nice if you could have something where, oh, look at how cool that lava looks, so bright. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if there was something that, oh, okay, those are gone. That increase your drop pickup radius so you don't have to go scourging around. What on earth? A banana slug. Ugh. Don't want that in my house. Imagine if that thing snuck itself in. Alright, we have a lot more grass blocks now, so we're going to use that. And I just realized that we are starving, so let's get some food. We should have plenty of bread by the farm. Let's just go by the farm real quick and eat some food. We've got berries, but I don't really want to eat the berries. Now, if you are one of those people that pay attention to all the small details like me, you may have noticed that we've changed the mini-map on the top right. Oh, we've got bread on us. Okay, never mind. I played around with the mini-map a couple days ago because it was like way too big. And it wasn't transparent. I like when it's a bit transparent. So it's nice and small now in the corner there. Still does its job really well. You can see it kind of zooms in and out every now and then. This is one of the settings that we were able to fiddle with. Oh, no. You're not allowed in here. There's 2 of them. Out. God, they're annoying. Yeah, don't you dare. I think we start putting some light around here just for now, because we don't want cockroaches swinging around everywhere. There we go. Lovely. Look at this cozy little area. This is so gorgeous. I love it. Right, let's... grass blocks here. It'd be even nicer if we made it kind of like that. See, the wood kind of blends with the grass that way. There we go. Cool. Everything looking good so far. Let's get some more of those nailed... Where are you coming from? Get out of here. Be nice if we could have some more of those nailed logs. I don't think we have any maple left, unfortunately, though. Maybe we can do some spruced ones instead. Or, yeah, let's do the cornered maple. Yeah, why not? Because I wanted to see this area here. I want to make it so that we can kind of have this a bit more like that. There we are. There's a turtle up there looking at us. Hello, buddy. So cute. And then some oak slabs underneath that. There we are. Oops. A bit too much there. Now, I'm just wondering if this becomes water. It doesn't. Okay. In that case, we can get rid of all this sand. Block that off for now. Because I do want to make just like a natural wall over here. This one. And we should be good to get rid of these. Maybe just put a glass block there. In fact, we could probably get rid of that, put one there, get rid of that, put one there. And maybe even if we go up there. Oh, I should have broken those glass blocks with the silk touch, eh? Would have given it back to me. There we are. Lovely. And I think this is perfect for now, because as we get more names to put down there, we'll expand it even more. So, let's make a nice, just make a nice wall for now over here somewhere. Once again, some glass would look nice there. Or maple, oak slabs, I should say. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Make a nice little underground area here, maybe. Something like this. Come on, you can get it. Yeah, and I just want to build that there. Yeah, I'm going to be building a wall on that side. Cozy, very cozy. Another glass block there. And then on the bottom here we'll just do, oops. We'll make a nice wooden pattern. Oops. Kind of needs to stay consistent to one color, I think, doesn't it? Definitely. Just gotta plug another hole over here. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? We can just leave it like that for now, honestly. That's awesome. A bit claustrophobic down here, so we might even make it like a further level down. Yeah, that's better. I don't know what we're going to turn that into. Picture me waving my hand in that direction. I don't know what we're going to turn that into, but we'll figure something out for that. This is all really cool now. It's come together perfectly. Let's go and get one type of wood, but different. Oh, cobble would look nice there. The mossy cobble. Maybe some deep slate, lectern, some logs. Overgrown logs, lectern, ring logs. It's just started to rain again. Let's go and play around. Let's play around with what we've got. See if we can't work something out here. So this mossy cobble would look so nice just in like one of the corners. Just like here or something. Like that. And then we just do stone brick. Yeah, that looks lovely. Something there later on. Maybe just dig those out. Dig those out as well. Do you have any grass blocks? Beautiful. We can put a book on this later on. Just thinking, because I want to make a wall there still, just on that level. Cornered maple. No, let's do... I wonder what cobbled deep slate would look like here. Just bear with me, I want to see what it looks like. Unironically, that looks really cool. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. It's very cozy. There's something about the way that that cobblestone has been patterned. The way they've patterned that just looks so nice and cozy. So we're probably going to use that because it looks awesome. Put a lantern down there. All the sand needs to go. There we go. That's so beautiful. Obsessed with that. I'll probably get rid of that. Okay. Like, I had a mini panic attack for a second there because I was like, oh, what is that? That's just come in. And it's just a catfish eating its way in. Buddy, you're gonna drown. Not drown. What's the opposite of drowning? You're gonna breathe up here? There we go. Oh, he's dropping stuff. That's just natural selection at its finest. You feel a little bit bad. But, I mean, what can you do? More sand for us to gather. There we are. Lovely. Gosh, the sand just keeps dropping. I mean, like I said before, it's good because we want sand. Oops. No, I wanted to... Actually... Yeah, no, I want to make this one more in. There we are. We're going to run out of cobbled slate soon, actually. We need to be a bit careful. There we are. One there. One there. Oh, that looks incredible. Just absolutely gorgeous. And we want to blend. So here, I'm actually happy to blend the grass with the stone. Leave a little bit of stone out here and there. Incredible. We've only got 8 of this left, cobbled, but that's fine. We'll get more later. Just thinking, before we get started. On maybe some wood, just on the inside here. We want some stairs. Wouldn't even mind making some cobblestone stairs, to be honest. Here we are. Cobblestone. Actually, maybe we can, like, if we're making stairs and we can make those chiseled ones, you know, here, stone bricks. Okay, so we need normal stone for that. Beautiful. Let's go and get some normal stone. Maybe down here. Yep. Beautiful. So 4 of these. Because these stairs would look so cool, wouldn't they? Hope we have enough. We've only got 8. I think that's just enough though, isn't it? Oops. There we are. Come on, Egush. 2. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna need a few more. I was wrong. 4 more enough? 1, 2, yes, it is. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so at the moment this is what we've come up with, but I absolutely love this, don't you? This is so cozy. And I love this deep slate. We're going to go mining soon and get a bunch of deep slate because we want to use that here. With the remaining 8 that we have, I want to make like 2 pillars. 1 there and 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, it's time for us to add somebody here. Now we're going to find a name for this area. Maybe the commemoration square or something. Commemoration space. We'll find a name for it. Let's think of a name right now. So I like the fact that it's here. And let's put the name for it maybe up here. Just as you're coming down, like on this block or something. So we want to put like a something wooden there. This bricky oak. Yeah. I think that's a bit too far. It's good though. There we are. So right here, we're going to put a sign. And let's call this Dreamer Lagoon. I like that name. So Dreamer Lagoon. Dreamer Lagoon. That's subject to change for now. That's just what I've come up with. But this is where we're going to commemorate all of our lovely people that leave lovely comments and send emails and stuff like that. So if you want to be part of this lovely little space we've built, don't be shy. Drop a comment. It can be anything. And I'll definitely include you. But for now, we do have a person that we want to honor. So we're going to put them... Let's just put them literally right here. Maybe here. Maybe further back. See, this is the hard part. That's a good spot. Actually, you know what? It might even be better to just put them like on the wall. There we go. Now, this person's name is doriandroid. That might be a Star Wars reference. I'm not 100% sure. But they left a lovely comment on one of my Reddit videos. And their comment reads, YouTube has been recommending me a lot of small channels like yours, and I love it so much. It's a real breath of fresh air to hear a soothing voice from a real person. There's definitely a time and place for those punchy, fast and loud voices, but I feel like YouTube is heavily oversaturated with them and has been for a long time. All of that is to say, keep doing what you're doing. I love this style of content and I hope to see your channel continue to grow. This was an absolutely beautiful comment. It was such a kind and nice thing to read. The reason why I sort of made this peaceful space on this specific channel is because I understand that some people want to just be able to just relax. And there is a lot of, I agree, there is an oversaturation of content that's loud and noisy. And the fact that you sort of just said, please keep doing what you're doing, Mr. Doriandroid, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So, welcome to our garden. And I hope you enjoyed the place that we've picked out for you. This isn't really a garden anymore, is it? It's a lagoon. Welcome to our lagoon. And thank you so much for your lovely comment. I really, really appreciate it. Cool. So I'm very, very happy with what we've achieved here. I actually don't even think we need these slabs here anymore. Beautiful. But we do need more deep slate. Now, I won't worry about that for now. What I will worry about is coming up here and sort of fixing this up. So I'm going to get rid of this and that. Happy to leave some grass blocks here and there. That's not a problem. Maybe even just see these walls here. Like we want to kind of blend it into deep slate. So we'll do deep slate like this and that. Mostly we want to sort of start making this like wooden. Yeah, something like that. Some more wood here and there. There we go. Beautiful. I will figure it out. I kind of wanted to even maybe like dig underneath this, you know what I mean? Expand it and then make it so this isn't so much of a wall. So we can just like break a lot of this actually. Because I kind of just want to leave, oops, wasn't meant to destroy that. I want to kind of leave it more natural, if that makes sense. And I mean, look, it's 4:50 a.m. here now, so close to 5 a.m. and I don't have any intention of stopping anytime soon. So we might as well kind of do what I was envisioning. So I want to get rid of this. Because I don't like when a staircase is surrounded by big, thick walls. I like when it's got a bit of room to breathe. And then we're going to go in this direction. Uh-oh, that sand is starting to make me a little bit nervous because I feel like there might be water at the top of it. Break these. I'm very pleased with my new axe. Very happy with it. There we go. Break all of that off. Give this staircase some room to breathe. I get claustrophobic quite easily. That's another reason why I do find some struggles sleeping sometimes. This is stacked oak planks. Yeah, I do find some trouble sleeping sometimes because I do feel claustrophobic. Like if I have a blanket over me, and we are in the middle of winter right now over here, so it's hard not to have a blanket, if that makes sense. But yeah, if I do have a blanket, it just sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I need some glass. Would look really nice up there, and we've only got 3 glass left. That's lovely. Beautiful. I can't get rid of this level yet. Maybe I can get rid of these though. But I can't get rid of that, can I? Yeah. I mean, we can. It's just we'll need grass blocks there. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that looks way better now. Coming down here. This is awesome. Such a cozy little space we've made down here. I'm very happy with this. Lovely. Okay. All that's left is to kind of decorate this area too here. So for example, I think it's time we got rid of the grass staircase and made it into like a wooden one or something. Maybe just stone bricks again. That was quite nice, wasn't it? Stone bricks. So let's go and smelt a little bit of oops, sorry. Smelt a bit of cobble. Smelt all of it actually. And we'll make some stone bricks going down and we'll complement it with some wood. Now for the wood, I actually just want to use normal oak, normal logs. So we can use spruce. Spruce does look quite nice. That's beautiful. There we are. And on this side as well, make a quick little pillar. Oh, actually, we can just do something like that. Yeah, something like that. That looks great. Nice and cozy. And then we're going to do the stairs. And on the bottom of the stairs, so let's do the stairs first. I think it's probably easiest. So we're going to need some stone bricks. Oh, I think we'll have just enough to make 2 staircases. Yeah. Beautiful. And I think it'll go... We can... Oh, I want to start it a bit further this way. If possible. So like that. That makes sense. Yeah, there we go. That's lovely. And 2 more here. 1. Oops. I do that quite a bit, don't I? And 2. Lovely. There we go. Look at that. It's lovely. So cozy. And underneath here is what I was trying to say before. To do something like green. I wanted something green. For example, we can put... just thinking. How do we even make... Is there a way to make mossy stone bricks? Mossy... Oh, we just need moss blocks. Okay. Dispatch. Transformation powder. I'm sure we've got moss somewhere. Like upstairs. Let's go and have a quick look. Bear with me. I've got leaves, but no moss in there. Stone bricks. Let's check down here first. Maybe our treehouse. Oh, we've got plenty of stone in here. There we are. There we go. Look at that. We've got moss blocks. And a lot of it too. We've got red wool. Red wool would look really nice around the enchanting table if we were to make a carpet out of it. How do we do that? Yeah. So if we make some carpets like this, I think that would look really nice around the enchanting table. Let's head back down, shall we? I've got to find a better way to make this staircase as well. We'll work on that in another episode. So these carpets, here's what I was trying to say, right? If we do it like this, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? I think that's more than fine there. Now, I want to use these moss blocks to make some moss bricks. So we don't need too many. Maybe 4 for now. We can use those together with the stairs to do something like that. We could even do 1 there and then make this like a grass block here. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. We'll need to do 1 more here, I think. Maybe put that one here. Yeah, lovely. And just do a cobble block there. That's gorgeous. Now that's looking a little bit slim there. What I mean by that is that I think we should get some planks, make some sticks, and make some fences. And the fences can support this, so like that. And now it looks like it's being supported. It's a bit better. Or we could even do the fences at the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's lovely. Is that stacked? Yep. Okay, we just want to expand this a little bit now because we've done that. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. We got a lot done, didn't we? This is beautiful. I'm very, very happy with how it's turned out, because sometimes you start doing something or building and you're just like, you lose direction. You're like, I don't know where to go with this. But this one, from the get-go, we've kind of just had I've had like a mental image of what I wanted it to look like, and it's exceeded my expectations. We'll need another lantern in here somewhere. So getting it from there, it is, right? Yes, we'll still need to... Oh, but I don't think it's getting it from there. Should we find out? 15. 14. Okay, it was. And luckily now I have Silk Touch on my axe. So even if I destroy something, Silk Touch, what that does, for those of you who don't know, normally if you break a glass block or a grass block, you'll only get glass shards from the glass, and you'll just get a normal dirt from the grass block. What this does is, if you see what it looks like, for example, this is a grass block, normally this would give me dirt, but if I break it with the Silk Touch, it actually gives me the entire grass block back. So basically, I like to think of it as you're getting what you mine, or you're getting what you dig, if that makes sense. It's really handy, because if I'm breaking glass, I don't want shards. I want to make it so that the glass is actual... I get the whole glass block back. Cool. Just some quality of life stuff to do here. Get rid of a bit of this dirt. Lovely. So happy. This is starting to come together really nicely now. All we're really missing is the deep slate, so we can finish all the walls around here. We might even make a nice cozy cozy area where we can infuse like wood with it. It'd be hard to play around with the wood with the cobble deep slate. We'll have to find a way to do that. But yeah, lovely. We are closing in on 2 hours now, and I did promise to extend this, and I have. But in saying that, I do need to do some things out in real life now. I need to go for my swim at 5 AM. And I need to go to the shops and stuff like that. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And I do apologize that this episode was a little bit late. I promise in the future I will do better. What have I just done? I promise in the future I'll do better to be consistent. I just have to fix my current sleeping pattern so that I can be consistent. But now that I am completely officially free from all duties in real life, I will have a lot more time to focus on making content. I've also started working on a second channel called Egush Plays. For those of you who have stuck around to the end of this video, that's basically just a channel where I'm just going to play games like the new releases like Battlefield and stuff like that, and just talk while I play. And I'll have some friends on that channel as well. My friends are very excited to be a part of that. So yeah, I'm just excited to share that all with you as well. We've got a lot of things happening, so I'm really excited for all of it. Look at the way the sun shines through the glass and leaves a water reflection on the ground. Isn't that just amazing? Oh, I can't get over it. I need to go, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave you. I want to stay here with you and just keep building. I'm so sorry that I have to go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Dream on, my friend.